What's up guys, welcome to Monchkinz Gaming, where we take your gaming to the next level. This is Monchkinz, logging in to bring you your Brave Cross Hero of the Week. This week's Hero of the Week is the Blue Robot of Destruction, MG-X13. MG-X13 is a front support hero with ratings of A+ for survivability, A+ for DPS, and B+ for support. His main skill is called Conqueror's Blink, where he will clear all the debuffs around him and quickly weave through enemies, dealing 229% basic attack damage to 4 units, and he will have a reflect 100% damage for 5 seconds. His basic attacks damages 2 units within 100 range for 65% of attack, and has 25% chance to beat them back and 50% chance to make them fall into a stun for 0.5 a second. His talents include Adversity, where he will reduce 4% damage received for every 12% HP loss. Damage reduction effects is lost when HP is recovered. When HP is over 75%, each attack restores +2 rage, and each received attack restores +1 rage. HP 3, Rage 4, HP 7 are all self-explanatory. His mythic talent is Soul Swallow 6, where he will convert 30% of damage dealt by the Awakening skill into HP. 6-star and 7-star are all the same throughout all heroes. Depending on their rarity though, it can be higher percentage. His unity includes Allegiance, which you can unlock once you get Phantom. Omnipotent and Steadfast are currently locked because the available hero is not available. Now let's go through his pros and cons. As always, we start with the pros. MG-X13's most valuable ability is his Awakening. Conqueror's Blink will clear all the debuffs around him, so if he's slow or anything like that, that would be quickly put away. The damage is about subpar. However, what you want here is the reflect 100% damage and the immunity damage for the next 5 seconds. So basically, if there are a lot of DPS on your opponent's team, he will be able to reflect all the damage incoming to him for a total of 5 seconds. Now remember guys, this is only a 5-star MG-X13 that I am showing you guys. But I believe once you get to 6 to 7 stars, this might be a little bit longer. This is especially good against Archer DPS, where they do a ton of damage, so all that damage will reflect back to them. Another good thing about MG-X13 is his ability Adversity, which he will reduce 4% damage received for every 12% HP he loses. However, there is a little bit of a drawback, especially when he is healed. He loses this reduction effect when he gets healed or HP is restored in some way. However, when his HP is over 75%, he will restore 2 rage for every attack and restore 1 rage for every attack he gets. This is especially good because you want to make sure that you will use your Awakening earlier than the rest, so he can probably kill you if you don't have the Awakening on at the right time. Now timing is a bit of a problem. However, I've had no problem so far making sure that the Awakening is on whenever he is using her Awakening. You will probably have to work around your heroes, especially making sure that you don't give them too much rage reduction from your hero's composition. Of course, let's not forget about MG-X13's mythic ability. Soul Swallow 6 is actually very good. This will convert 30% of the damage dealt by the Awakening skill into HP. Now this is particularly good if you have a lot of DPS opponents. Like I said, Archer DPS will probably give you the most HP back. And keep in mind that you will be immune during your Awakening, so this is a very good skill. And I think that's it for the pros, and now let's go through the cons. The main con that I have to say is for MG-X13 that he does have a subpar DPS, almost comparable to a front DPS. However, his defense and HP are much lower than your average front DPS. To name a few heroes, Hanzo, Peony, and Flamefist have all higher defense and HP rating than MG-X13. You might say this is an unfair comparison because I'm comparing him to a front DPS, and MG-X13 is classified as a front support. However, I do feel that being in the front means you should have a little bit more HP that should be comparable to the front DPS. But that's just my own opinion. And that's it for the pros and cons. So my final thoughts on MG-X13. Well, for PvE, I don't think that there are a lot of places where MG-X13 will shine. However, in PvP is a whole different story. MG-X13 may have low HP and defense rating. However, adversity sort of covers this, and especially when you unlock the mythic ability, you would just have more abilities to work with for him to be able to survive. Don't expect him to do a lot of DPS, but expect him to get rid of that annoying archer DPS on the back. And with the recent release of 6 and 7 stars, this would just make MG-X13 a little bit more bulkier than he used to be. So anyway guys, I think that's it for this video. Remember to click like, subscribe, and share this video if you find it helpful at all. Of course, leave a comment below if you think I missed something, or if you want to request a hero for Hero of the Week next week, please leave a comment below and I'll try my best to get that hero up. Now, if it is an old hero, I do say that try and look back into my old videos. I may update them sometimes, so don't hesitate to leave a comment below if you think that some heroes need some updating. I do believe a lot of my old videos need some updating in some way. Anyway, this is Monchkinz logging off. I'll see you guys in the next level. And I'll leave you guys with the rest of the layer video.